Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Nova Kids. Today is Sunday, and we're starting off with a new month. Today's month is March, and it is the first Sunday. This month, well, first of all, last month we spoke about love, and this month we're going to speak about building. Building in many aspects, building our character, building our relationship with Jesus. It can go into so many different aspects, but today we're going to talk about the builder. Who is the builder? And that is God. God is the builder of everything. And with that being said, I want to start off with our memory verse. Remember, our memory verse is something that we're going to go through every Sunday. So every Sunday we're going to go through this verse in order to help us memorize it. So with that being said, I'm going to go to the memory verse, and the memory verse is, God is the builder of everything, Hebrews 3:4b. And I think that is awesome. It's such a sweet reminder because it reminds us that one, God is in control, because God already knows our future. Because why? He is the builder. He is the one who planned our future. He is setting that foundation for us, and He's just building us in our everyday life, boys and girls. So the lesson and the title for this lesson is called Wonderfully Made. So we're going to speak about, well, first of all, like what I said. Who made us? God made us. God literally made everything in its entirety in this world in 6 days. That's pretty awesome. And I wanted to go on and say that God created every part of you and put you together in your mother's womb. So God knew you even before you were born. And I think that's so awesome because it is a reminder that our life is in God's hands. He, again, like I said, He knew you before you were born. God knows your future and your plans before you do for yourself. He is the creator of our lives, boys and girls. So sometimes when we feel like, I don't know what to do, God already knows. And I think that we should just put our trust in Him and just know that God is continuously building our life. It is in His hands. God is the ultimate builder. He made the universe and everything, like I said, in how many days? 6. That's pretty cool. And He rested on the 7th. God knows you so well. He knows every hair on your head, every freckle on your skin. That is so cool because you know what? That means that God knows everything about you. You know why? Because He built you. He built everything. He built everything in this world, including you. And that's so special. And to me, that's so awesome because that just reminds me that God, man, He really cares for me and He really loves me because, again, He knows everything about me. Now say with me, I want you to say with me, who made me? And we're going to say, God made me. So again, one more time, who made us? God made me. And I think that's a really good reminder because again, it reminds us that our life is in God's hands because He is the ultimate builder. So now let's not forget that God is the great builder. He builds everything for us. He builds our life. Like I said, we're going to talk about building this month so we can speak about what is God doing? He's continuously building our life. He is continuously doing things for us that we don't even know ourselves because you know what? God's plans for us are so much greater than our own. And boys and girls, I just pray that the God continues to build in your life and that you see Him in your everyday. So now what we're going to do is we're going to watch a little video about God being the greatest builder. And then after that, we're going to do a really cool activity to pay close attention to the video, and then I'll show you what the activity will be.
God's story. God made people. So part of God's story is about how He made people, and it goes like this. At the very beginning of time, God made the world, and He did it just by speaking. He made the blue sky and planets with rings and galaxies exploding with stars. He made puffy clouds and dry land and sparkling water. He covered the earth with deserts and mountains and planted forests and jungles. He sprinkled the world with flowers and bugs and birds and fish and animals of all kinds. It was a perfect home, full of fun creatures. And God called all of it good. He wasn't done creating yet. God said, "Let us make mankind in our image, in our likeness, so that they may rule over the fish in the sea and the birds in the sky, over the livestock and all the wild animals, and over all the creatures that move along the ground." This time, though, God didn't just speak. First, He took some dust from the ground. Then He breathed into the dust with his own breath. By doing that, he created the very first person, a man called Adam. God put Adam in an amazing garden called Eden. But Adam was different than the other living creatures God had made. In fact, God put Adam in charge of everything else. But Adam needed a friend. So the Bible says that God caused him to fall into a deep sleep. While Adam was sleeping, God made a woman from one of Adam's ribs. Her name was Eve. She and Adam were free to live happily in the garden where they could walk and talk with God. It was perfect. Once Adam and Eve were together caring for the garden, God didn't just call the world good, he called it very good. See, people are God's favorite. Remember, we were made in his own image, in his likeness. The Bible says God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God, he created them. Male and female, he created them. We don't know exactly what it means to be created in God's image. Do know it means he made us like him. So our eyes, our skin, our teeth, our bones are perfectly crafted by God. Our personalities, our sense of humor, our sensitivities, our hobbies, our talents, everything is made by God so that we can be like him. And we have abilities that none of the animals have. We can paint pictures and write poems. We can solve math problems, explain what we're thinking, and invent cool new things. Whether we like to run, teach, build, or anything else, God understands us. Of course, we don't always act perfectly, but that's another part of the story. When God made Adam and Eve, he crafted them in his image. He made them and us like him. And that's the story of how God made people. So, in case you missed it, here's the quick version. God made the whole world. It was a perfect home. He called it good. He breathed into dust and made Adam. He took one of Adam's ribs and made Eve. Then he called the world very good. He made us like him, in his image. He understands us, and we are his favorite. And that's a part of God's story.
Hey everyone, what did y'all think of that video? I think it was very informational, and it gives us again an important reminder that who is the builder of everything, and that is God. Because who made us? God. God made us. And it just reminds us that who's in control of God? Like God, again, is just such a beautiful reminder that, again, he has our lives in his hands. And with that being said, with the reminder of who's the builder and who made us, and that is God, we are going to, first of all, I have two boards here. I have a blue and a red. So if you are a boy, you'll be getting the blue clipboard, and if you are a girl, you'll be getting the red. So Miss Falcon, me, I am a girl, so I'll be getting the red one. And what I'll be doing is that in the Ziplocs, you have pieces, and these pieces are to a body. So we have the head, we have right here, we're like, I guess this is called your torso. No, not your torso, like your upper body. So you have your upper body, and then you have your hands, your arms, and your hands. So it's like a puzzle, and we're gonna put it together. And again, this is just a reminder that who made me? God made me. And we're just gonna put this together, and don't forget to color it. You're gonna glue it and put it together like one big puzzle. I hope everyone has an awesome Sunday and a great week, and I can't wait to see y'all again next Sunday. I pray that God blesses you and protects you, and that y'all just remember that God is in control, boys and girls. Bye.